Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to the road to Yoshi's Woolly World, where we're going to be tackling Torrential Maze, the 4th stage of the cavern. Let's do this. And as I said in the previous video, I do have another topic that I would like to talk to you about. This might be a little bit more controversial, but there's not a lot of really ragey people watching these videos. All of you guys, which I know exactly who you are. There's around I would say 6 to 10 really active people on in these videos, which is something that I'm really happy with. None of you guys are like super ragey, or if you are going to maybe not complain, if you are going to enter the discussion about this, it's not like I'm going to have you guys going like, oh, you motherfucker, shut the fuck up. So I'm just going to speak my mind, and even if I had ragey people, I'm still gonna do it. I don't really give a shit. Anyway, today I want to talk about the Patreons, and the reason for that is just to have a maybe not a laugh, but just to kind of tell you my opinion on it. So basically, let's see, I don't think I've ever gone this way. Are there any melons? I don't think there are. Pretty shit. Anyway, yeah. Patreons. So, if you don't know what they are, first of all, obviously, I'll be telling you what they are. If you go to www.patreon.com, you will see that it's a page for people to donate to content creators, or basically whoever you want. I mean, there can be someone there who wants to learn either like dancing or shit, and you pay whatever amount that you want, I guess, and they will be getting that monthly. So think of it as a paid subscription, but you want to you can cancel it anytime you want. First heart is really here, okay? First heart is here. I'm sorry. Let's just say that I see a thing that I really like, an artist, right? If they have a Patreon and they make really cool art, I can go like, oh, that's actually pretty neat. So I'll be donating, let's say, $20 a month, and let's see if you go all the way over down here, you will be getting another melon. Pretty cool. I can pay let's say $20 a month, and they are going to be getting that, obviously. But Patreon has perks, or I think they're called, they're not called incentives. And by the way, there's a melon all the way over here. You want to flutter for that shit. Pretty cool. Let's just say perks, or like rewards, I think they're called. I honestly don't know. Let's just say they are perks, right? So there are, some really good patrons that I've seen. One of them earns like $36,000 a month. It's an artist that, holy fucking mother of ass, their art is just like insane. I mean, I honestly have no fucking clue how one can be that good. And that is, in my opinion, what a really good Patreon is. The artist, goes like, the donation incentives, or incentives, or whatever you want to call it. The donation, let's see, I do want to, however, there's going to be a box falling over here, so I'll be putting this around here. Maybe I fucked up, I don't really care. Anyway, there are some really good incentives, like this artist that I'm talking about. I don't exactly know the name. I'm gonna try to look for it. If not, I'll just, it's whatever. They go like, well, yeah, the donation incentives are like super crazy. You can donate up to like there's a perk that you have to donate like $200 or some shit. But like for that for whatever amount that you pay, you get, like, for example, if you pay $5 a month, you get like free prints or whatever. Well, technically not free, right? You get prints and all that good stuff. You get like let's just say at $20 a month, you get like a video tutorial on how to do X activity or whatever. And at $200, you get like the editable Photoshop files. If they use Photoshop. So Patreon is a really good platform for either just content creators, or people who just need funding for projects and all that good shit. So it's a really good place to just get noticed by people, and just get help if you are in need of any. However, with even if it's a really cool concept, which it is, There are people, obviously. I'm not gonna say abusing the system, you know, because. Oh, and by the way, the black Yoshi should be here. So if you are, you know, if you need him, that's you know, that's where he is. Anyway, with that comes really stupid shit that I do want to talk about. So obviously in the Let's Play community, which it's sort of like a, you know, a staple. There are a couple of people with Patreons, which, as you might have guessed, the reason for it, even though it's valid, it's, you know, everyone has their own, oh shit, did I already fuck up? Maybe I already did. Anyway, you know, everyone has their own right, or whatever you want to call it. Everyone has, like, their own reason to do it, but there are just so... I mean, I'm not gonna say so many, but, you know, there are just people who think that, you know, it's another way of earning easy cash, you know. I'm going to talk about two Patreons in specific. What the hell? Oh, there we go. That's there's a crate. So I imagine if I push this one over here, I'll be getting another melon. There are two patrons in specific that I would like to talk about, which, you know, obviously, again, I'm not going to mention their names. One of them... Oh, what the hell did... okay, that is pretty weird. I don't really know how... whatever. Okay, let's just continue. By the way, second heart is pretty, you know, is really close to this place, and I think it is over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Anyway, yeah. So the first one, which is, you know, I would say the more, you know, successful one, you know, this Let's Playing person is like, oh yeah, by the way, if, they have like a $100 donation incentive that, you know, the reward for that is I will add you on, I don't know, Wii U, Steam, or whatever, and you can play with me. Like, you know, sorry for the stutter. And they even go like, oh, you can play with me, but you play with me, you know, once a week. Like, why do you feel so fucking entitled to, you know, just, do you really think, I mean, no one is that important to, you know, just fucking, for them to, you know, play with you. Like, come on, you can do much more better fucking things with your money, like buying Amiibo and all that good stuff. Anyway, you know, it just really... I mean, not boggling. I mean, if people do it, you know, that's, you know, their own business. I'm really not going to judge that. You know, if people donate, however, what I don't really see, I mean, I'm obviously no one to say, you know, what's moral or, you know, what's right or wrong. But, I mean, just really... Oh, and by the way, here's the third card. That's pretty cool. I think I'm actually starting to... I mean, I don't remember this place all too well, so I'll, you know, just search for the fourth, what do you call it, Miss Warp. Is there anything in here? Okay, just that. That's pretty shit. I just, okay, fourth Miss Warp. Yeah, I'll start collecting random fruit. It's whatever. So yeah, and, you know, just paying people to go like, oh, play with me. So, like, what the hell do you think you are, dude? Like, it's, I mean, if it's a celebrity, you know, like, for fucking... You know, let's just say that, I mean, I don't know, the examples are just way too fucking idiotic for me to, you know, to compare it to, but, like, no one is that important for you guys to pay $100 and then just play with them for, you know, for, like, one game per week. It's really not worth it. You know, I guess if you're a super diehard fan of, you know, whatever person, I mean, you can go like, sure. But I mean, obviously, it's supporting the, you know, the person, not just like, you know, straight up paying them for not doing jack shit. But I mean, whenever they have that type of reward that goes like, oh yeah, play with me, I just go like, you know, that's pretty stupid. The other Patreon that, you know, this is like one of the channels that I'm like really against, you know, especially when, you know, there's like a when there's drama and shit. This is another channel that, you know, it's really fun to poke fun at. You know, they made a Patreon going like, oh yeah, I made my first ever animation, and then, you know, even if it's not like great, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna at animation, I'm not going to criticize, you know, the work that went into it, obviously, because I can't animate for shit. But this person, you know, they put a, you know, as a reward, I guess, or, you know, whatever. as a as a goal. Oh yeah, if I reach $500 a month, there will be more frequent animations and shit. And I'm like, what the hell? I mean, if it's something that you like to do, I mean, there shouldn't be a reason why that would be a fucking incentive for people to donate, just to pay your lazy ass to do that shit. And on top of that, the rewards are really fucking idiotic. I mean, this person has like 4 rewards that go like, for $1 you get my thank you. For $5, you also get a thank you, or some stupid shit like that. Let's see. I'm really curious as to how to get this one right here. Okay, let's see if I move this one. By the way, we have a Happy Apple here. Happy. I haven't talked about Bob Ross's stream. What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? Anyway, so yeah, at $10 they go like, you get, the rewards are so idiotic that I don't know, that I don't remember what they are. But like the one that just eats all the cake is the last reward, which goes like, oh, by the way, if for the $25 reward, which is the top one for this person, they go like, oh yeah, you get all the previous rewards. Like, it just looks as if this person had the most rushed fucking idea, because he could see that, oh yeah, this is easy cash, I'm gonna do it. Like, both the bio, the goals, the rewards seem so fucking rushed as fuck that I do not believe for a second that this person spent more than 1 hour setting up all that shit. It's just ridiculously rushed and low quality Patreon. If anyone decides to donate to that with, like that description or some shit, I mean, if they found this person through Patreon, that would, that's just really sad. But yeah, this person, obviously one of the, I would say, the dark side of the Let's Play community, if, per se, or whatever, you guys, if you know who he or she is, I already said the he, but if you know who he is, just leave an opinion. To avoid the dark, scary cave, the Yoshis entered a nearby tunnel. Inside, they found a maze that overflowed with rushing water. Perhaps they should have just gone through the cave instead. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode when we tackle Stage 1 of the Summit. You guys have a great day, and I will see you then.